so today we're here back in Palma, Majorca at the business retreat, and I promised you that I would show you and invite you along to some of my client consultations, and today we're going to bring in the beautiful Zeenat to do her colour analysis for her. So first of all, thank you so much for allowing me to share this with all of my viewers here on the YouTube channel. And can I ask, how come you've always wanted to have a colour analysis?
I did personal styling, but I never actually had a colour analysis done on myself. Always been interested to try, and even though I've got the knowledge, it just feels weird.
Yeah,
like I want that independent kind of personal stylist to do it for me.
And like you're missing that final piece of the puzzle of you know how to dress for yourself, you know the body shape, actually having that colour analysis done to then cement all of those style foundations will just be perfect. So super excited, let's crack on. Okay, so while Zeenat's getting her gown on, I've already prepped her with the 4 colour seasons, which is spring, summer, autumn and winter. So I've gone through how those colour seasons are formulated, which is something you would find out if you book your own colour analysis consultation. So now what we're going to do is go through the draping process, which is the part that everyone's always interested to find out what actually happens, because they're always unsure of what the actual process looks like. So let me show you. Okay, so we're going to go through all of the different colours today. We're going to start with the green, and as you can see, I have got 4 different shades of green that we are going to try on Zeenat. And we're going to go through that same process with every single colour, and what I'm looking for is how does that colour change her face? Does it allow any dark circles to come underneath her eyes? Does it enhance any shadows that we have or fine lines there may be? Does it enhance any imperfections? And does it make her skin glow? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for Zeenat to be wearing the colour, not the colour to be wearing her. So we also don't want to be too overpowering. So I'm not going to tell you which season is which, because I don't want you to have any particular opinion on which one you think you should be. Now we've placed all of those colours on, I'm going to actually start taking them off, because when you take them off, you actually see more than when you're putting them on. So when I'm looking at this colour, I'm like, you look like you've got a really healthy glow to you. I'm interested to see what happens when we start removing them. Ooh. I'm glad you said that, because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I don't know about you, but all I can see now is you've got a definite circle and dark shadow under your eye. Did you see that?
Completely.
Even worse. And even now we've just drained that colour from your face. It's fascinating, isn't it? So it's so little. Let's hope that you guys, the other side of the camera, can actually see this. So when we've gone for this particular shade here, and what was my personal favourite, regardless of whether we like the actual colour, what I'm looking at is what it does to your face. So when we go to here, got such an even glow. Absolutely, I totally agree. When you then pull it to that one, you've just been drained of colour, and it's almost like it's enhancing all those things that we desperately want to hide, which is the dark circles under our eyes. Because let's face it, well, you weren't actually woken up by the thunderstorm last night. I was up since 4 a.m. this morning, because there was this huge big thunderstorm here in Majorca, but Zeenat didn't even hear it. She slept through the whole thing. So yes, so far it is this drape, which I'm not going to tell you which season that is as yet. So let's move on to the reds. So again, as you can see, 4 completely different shades of red here. Let's see which one we feel suits Zeenat the most. Ooh. It always feels so much better as you start adding any colour, because you're like, oh, that's so much better than the stark white. So when you add colour, it's always like, oh, and every layer seems to get better majority of the time. And then it's when you pull them away, you're like, oh, I can really see that. Orange, here we go. It's your face. If ever a client reaction is just perfect, it's yours. It's brilliant. Oh my That's awful.
No.
That's definitely not your season, for sure.
Thank you.
Isn't it interesting again though? So let's add those back in, and actually it's showing the same things that we had with the green.
Ooh, much better. Oh, I love that one.
I really like this colour on you. Again, it's giving you that real,
glow.
that fine balance. You look very healthy glow in both this one and here. Yeah. But what I really love about this orange is that you wear the colour just as much as the colour wears you. So that's the perfect balance. Yeah. As I said earlier, we don't want your colour to be so overpowering that all anybody sees when they look at you is like, whoa, that's colour, colour, colour. Absolutely. We need to see you first. You are the person wearing the colour. You are the personality behind it. And that is absolutely vital. And this shade does that for you. But I'm not adverse to the red either. I really also like that.
Really like it, Oh, I really like that. No.
It just slowly starts draining the colour out, and then we come down to this
looking
bottom.
grey.
Yeah.
No.
Isn't it amazing though, that slight shade of difference? So we're now going to do exactly the same, moving through the blues, the pinks, the yellows, and the purples.
Do you think I can pull purple off?
It's the same with any colour, so once you find that correct shade that goes with your skin tone and everything else, and there's always a shade of every colour for every person, it's just a case of finding that one.
Yeah.
And I think we can start to be so put off wearing a colour, it might remind us of something, we've worn it before and someone's made the comment of like, oh, you look really tired today. You're like, well, it's feeling alright, thanks, but it's more than likely because you're not wearing your correct colour season. Yeah, exactly, and it's draining you. And you saw what some of those other colours did for your skin tone. It was like, oh, that was quite a difference. But look, already, even before we've even put this on you, I'm like, there you go.
Yeah.
That's
there
your purple. That is definitely the more muted tone that you need. And look at your face. See, you're beaming.
Yeah.
We'll just solidify that. Start moving it away. That's far too, it's just too bright.
Yeah.
And even though this one's still dark, it's amazing. You wouldn't think there was a huge difference between this streak and that one, but there is. It's because this is a cool undertone.
Yes.
This is a warm.
Yeah.
And your skin tone definitely needs that warmth. Absolutely. And then, I know I'm not going to like that one, no.
Terrible.
And I kind of knew that your reaction would be that as well. So you're like, oh, pastels are definitely not your thing. So now we know Zeenat's colour season. The last thing that I want to do is actually check which metallics of her as well. So I've got a sneaky feeling I know which one, but let me know which one you think in the comments, which is her best metallic. And just to clarify, this is for jewellery purposes. I guess sometimes I can see your face out and you're thinking, when would I wear out silver or when would I wear out gold? Now, some people will absolutely go for that, not a problem. I do generally do this for metallics when it comes to, say, like your jewellery, whether you're a gold or a silver or a platinum wearer. Out of interest, Zeenat, what ones do you actually currently wear? So you've got gold in your ears.
Gold.
Gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a look.
Ooh. There's the grey again.
Your facial expressions, by the way, are amazing. So yeah, I think if you haven't already commented, I think we can see there the minute you put the gold on, your face is glowing. You can see the confidence coming through as well, which is exactly what you want when you wear colours or any accessories. So now, as you can see, we have done all of the draping for Zeenat's skin tone, and we are left with all these fabulous autumnal shades. So she's now got access to all of these beautiful colours. Excited about that?
Super excited.
And was it the colour season you thought you were going to be?
I think so, yeah.
So that's actually fantastic news, because majority of your wardrobe, as I've already seen on this business retreat, is within an autumnal palette. So I'm thinking, please, 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 let her be autumn, because our whole wardrobe is pretty much based in that. So clearly you were doing something right. So that's amazing. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for obviously sharing that. Obviously you guys have only seen a sneak peek of this. Behind all of that, we have gone through every single colour drape. We have gone through all the individual colour seasons, and I've gone through with Zeenat how to actually incorporate and introduce more of her new colour palette into her wardrobe, along with how to mix colours, how to put them together, and how to use colours to either enhance or decrease curve as well. So loads of benefits to have within a colour analysis, and I hope you're really happy with the knowledge that you've learned today.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you're so welcome.
It was lots of fun.
So I hope you've enjoyed today's video on having a sneak peek into Zeenat's colour analysis consultation. If so, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out this one here.